Hello, my name is Blake Allen with Allen Realty in Manitou Springs, Colorado. Why I'm making this video today is a number of my clients and other brokers have asked me, said, hey, you've got all these formulas, but what do they do? How do these things help us in a pandemic? So a lot of the formulas are very helpful when we have uncertainty in the marketplace, and they'll help us get through if we have problems with the banks. But today, let's focus on who has the greatest need in our marketplace, and I believe it's the restaurants and the retailers. I'd like to give an example. We have hundreds of formulas, but one of them that is probably most relevant and most easily accessible for people is what we would call a discount sale leaseback buyback formula. So this is for retailers and restaurants that we all know are going to be back in business but are having difficulties, ideally small businesses, bars and restaurants that are going to survive but are having a tough time right now. What we do in this formula is say that the building, these are for owners who own their building as well. Say we have a restaurateur who owns their building. The building is worth $1 million without any respect to the tenant at all or the restaurant operations, just the building itself is worth $1 million. And say they owe $300,000 on it. They've owned it for quite a while. It's worth more. Hopefully they have some equity. What they could do is they could sell this property to somebody at a discount, sell it for $600,000 to an investor who would buy it immediately for cash for $600,000. They lease it back for a period of, say, 3 years and have, an agreement on the payments. Maybe they don't have rent for the first 6 months or something to make it work. But this will then provide, and then they lease it back and then they buy it back in the future for a set price. So say in that example, they sell it for $600,000, they buy it back in 3 years for $700,000. They lease it in the meantime at an agreed upon rate. The restaurateur is protected. They've got money in their pocket. They can pay their employees and they can survive this tough time. The investor is very protected because they bought $1 million building for $600,000. If there's a problem and they can't perform, they are protected with the building. So this keeps everybody safe. It lets us get through these tough times. This is something, again, this is a retailer or a restaurant that's going to come back. Same with retailers. This is just a formula to help everybody survive. I hope everyone appreciates it. Everyone needs to be safe out there. This is a way to protect your neighbors as well. So if you've got some money to invest, you may want to go talk to your favorite bar or restaurant and say, hey, are you in trouble? Do you need help? There's always ways to lend. This is a way to make a very safe investment for everybody. And once again, here is one of the formulas that can be applied in a pandemic and used to help everybody. Thank you very much. Everybody be safe out there. Stay at home until we don't have to anymore. You have a great day. Thanks. Bye.